Hello, by the way. Hello. So, I took a look at eBeggars. I guess he's got two channels. I didn't know. Sure, he got more than two channels, but he's got another, channel, Big Bang Blue Waffle or something. I don't know, and lies and says I'm abusing my dog and I'm bashing the people that were in the hurricane. That's a lie and that's a stretch. You made a 7-minute video just repeating the same shit over and over again. Um, the odd thing is that you haven't even been around, so I really haven't mentioned you, but yet you need to include yourself in shit. You're trying to drag Amy back into stuff. You just won't stop. And by not stopping, I mean making a fool of yourself. Because your videos suck. You consistently lie about shit. And, God, Crystal, you are so untalented. Like, you are just, like, you're talentless. You have nothing at all. I mean, like, you're just you know what I'm saying? Really bad, in my opinion. Hi, Rainbow. Seagull woman. Who's Seagull? Oh, right. Exactly. Right. Right. Exactly, Rainbow. But eBeggars is trying to, like, pull her back in, to incite stuff. Because that's what, he does. Because he's a loser. Now, but, hello, Chew. But, there, Lou is live again. And she's talking about her parents again. It's like, okay, Lou, my condolences that your parents are passed away. But see, the difference is that when people, what do you mean, Rainbow? When people were, talking about your deceased relatives or even your living relatives, both Annette and I defended you because we defend against that. Hello, Sharon. We defend against that behavior. So no matter who it was, you know, we wouldn't be okay with it. But it gets to a certain point where when you're writing, oh, that's so, uh, that's so grand. It's so grand, you know. It's so grand that Munchie's harassing your deceased relatives. It's so cool that she's harassing people and their trials and I mean, Lou, there's no way you can be that stupid. You are intentionally, yeah. She said in one of her community posts where she was asking for money for groceries and shit that that now they had to. Oh, really? Let me look. Hold on. Let me first take that. Kind of seems kind of blurry though. Kind of seems blurry. Well, I don't know. She's live right now and bitching about, her parents being harassed and stuff. Well, look at your friends, Munchie, that thing. Look at that thing's community posts and where the fuck do you get off? Where the fuck do you get off? Acting like your parents have been harassed as much as people's living relatives to see. You fucking wrote, oh, this is so grand with laughing emojis pertaining to lies about people's deceased relatives. But you're pissed that truth came out about your deceased father. Now, to be honest with you, I really don't give a crap, you know? Yeah, I know, right? Oh, and gets off on, murderers too. Lou, you're the liar. You're the liar. You are. You wonder why Sharon may have said the things that she said towards you? Nobody knew who you were. You went onto Bobo's panel and you sat there and acted like you were some kind of fucking expert, saying she's definitely still using. She's this, she's that, she's this, she's that. You did. You started with her first. You started with Annette first. You started with me first. And you will not take any kind of accountability for it. None whatsoever. None. You will not. You refuse to acknowledge that you wrote pertaining to Annette's deceased father and my deceased mother. Oh, this is so grand with laughing emojis. That's what you did. She did. Like, and e-beggars, I didn't harass the hurricane victims, okay? So let me get this straight though. Your friend Swiss can post pictures of the Whitakers and superimpose our faces in pictures with the Whitakers. But if I mention, inbreeding, I'm harassing hurricane victims. I don't care for the shit you fucking write, e-beggars, because first of all, it's stupid. You're stupid. You are stupid. Like, you really need to check yourself. And she just goes nuts. So, 13 hours ago, eBeggars writes, as SG abuses her innocent dog during her live stream. Actually, I was talking to my cat, Tucker, when I said, what are you doing? What are you doing? During her live stream, we witnessed her mocking people that recently lost entire communities and towns in North Carolina. Did anybody hear me mocking people who uh lost things in the hurricane? Did anybody hear me mocking that? I mean, I don't believe so. I believe that you have consistently, beggars, you have fucking consistently, hi, Nat, harassed Annette. You harass. First of all, you only harass women. That's a fact. You only harass women. You only harass women. Um, you never fucking address men ever. You never do because I don't know what the fuck you are. I really know, you beggars. Um, I never said that I wished you dead. I never said I wished you dead at all. But I do believe that the fact of the matter is you have heard your friend Bobbles, you have heard other people harassing people, and yet you still continue. You still keep it up. She has the gall to act offended when people call her out for milking her past health issues. For milking my past health issues. I'm milking my past health issues. Would you care to explain how I'm milking my past health issues? Would you care to explain that, e-beggars? Would you care to? Would you like to explain how I'm milking my past health issues? Why don't you shut your fucking trap about my past health issues? How about you shut your fucking trap? Milking my past health issues. Fuck you, loser. You are a fucking idiot, you beggars. You really are. You must, I mean, there's got to be something wrong with your brain. There's got to be something wrong with your brain. Okay? Luke, there's got to be something wrong with your brain for you to keep going on about your deceased parents when you clearly had no fucking respect or regard for anybody else's feelings pertaining to their deceased relatives or living relatives at all. You've had none over the years, none at all. You have sat there and said you're going to get a phone and make a parody about domestic violence. Your dirtbag scrub friend, Munchie, has put up pictures of skulls and said, this is, Annette's dead father's skull. You have sat there and been so fucking disrespectful. And for some reason, you think you're supposed to get some kind of fucking respect. You literally think you are. You really do. You think you're supposed to get some kind of respect. But no, you're not. As long as your friends, Munchie, and your douchebag other friends, continue to post the shit they post, you ain't getting no fucking respect. I don't give a fuck. E-baggers, you seem to think that you're going to convince me something. So he continues on with, Yet here she is demonstrating she is incapable of understanding the world is massive and she is but a small blip within it. What do you think you are, you beggars? Hello, Miss Mandy Reacts. What do you think you are, you beggars? You think you're some big blip in it? I mean, what do you think you are? For some reason, what are you thinking there? You think that I don't know that the world is a big place, and but you know what? Nah, you're not gonna convince me that what occurred during a disease that over 22 million people in the world have gone through is a small blip. You're not going to sit there and think that you acting like Angel Baby is, this or that, or Annette is this or that. If we're such small blips, why do you spend so much fucking time harassing us? Hmm? If we are such small blips, why do you spend so much time harassing us? What if someone would have told Martin Luther King Jr. that he was a small blip in the world? Hmm? No, you didn't really walk into something. I'm just trying to say that anyone can make a difference. I mean, whether it be in a negative sense or in a positive sense. It doesn't make sense that the time spent uh, trying to harass, small blips. See, that tells me that we aren't small blips. You're never going to convince me I'm a small blip, you beggars. Not with the amount of time and effort numerous people have tried to, you know, harass somebody who, you're going to say your past health issues. I'm still a cancer patient, you beggars. Uh, you just, I mean, right? You get harassed all the time because I'm convinced that when there's probably times in people's lives. I'm sure in my own. I don't mean live streams, but I mean in our lives. That something bad has happened, and we've been sometimes sat there thinking, why does bad things happen to us? We're good people. Maybe even thinking that at some point that maybe God did, at some point, maybe we thought God was punishing us, or it had something to do with God, or, things like that, right? I'm a good person. Why do bad things happen, right? But I heard I heard at one point or read that that's not when things get thrown in your path, that make you think, oh, why is bad things happening? That it's actually like, and not to go into like the devil or God or this or that, but It's actually like the devil, evil doing that because evil is sees something in somebody that maybe they don't see in themselves yet, and it terrifies evil. So they'll do everything in their power to try to discourage good, a person who maybe could change the world. They might see, the future of the destiny that you've got something inside of you that's going to make a real difference, and it terrifies them. They don't want you to carry on your, it's not all, people don't always know why they're here in life, but at some point, you know hopefully we find out, and it's for a good purpose. It's for a good reason. So, do you mean like when you say you're just a little bit smaller than me? Do you mean like channel wise, Mandy? Miss Mandy reacts? Is that what you mean? Keep doing it, Miss Mandy. Keep doing. Can somebody? I have a mod here. Um, net. Would you mind going to on the avatar of Miss Mandy reacts and dropping her link in here, please, for her channel so that we can check out. I mean, really, that is two things that I actually like is true crime and Bible. Yep. And they're so opposites, but I think it's so during the true crime stuff, you don't have as much trolling just when you're doing the Bible study, and then they come in because they want to make. See, and I'm telling you, when I read that about that evil sees something in you that you don't see yet, like they see what you're gonna do in this world, and it's gonna be great, and they want to discourage people, and we can't let them. Not, are you still here? Because if not, I can go do it. I can do that. I could drop the link because I'd really like to check out Miss Mandy's channel. I feel like I don't know if you know anything about me myself, my own circumstances, but um, I've been fighting cancer and recently had a clear PET scan from stage 4. Oh, thank you so much, Annette. Thank you so much. Bam Bam is my friend Annette. And please, everybody, please click that link and let's give Mandy support because um, it's very important that united we stand because steel sharpens steel, and it really matters to encourage people and keep them on, feeling like they're not wasting their time or getting discouraged. Encouragement means so much. And if someone would have told, people who have changed history, if they had, been told, you're just a small blip in the world, and they bought into that, things would be different, maybe for the worse. I guarantee you, keep going, keep trucking, you know, keep doing what makes you feel good with you. That's the most important thing, is to, I feel like it's so odd to me when people will make an effort to hurt people's feelings. But when Annette was just doing some commentary, and we heard this woman say, evil is so easy to do, and some people really like it, like she does, like she really does. And they'll say evil is so easy to do, and we really like it. That's the total difference between people who are good and good of heart and character and soul, is that evil isn't easy to do for them. Hi, Stoner SG. Don't do it, Mandy. Don't do it. And we've all been there. We have all been there. Annette, they harass her. They've harassed her for years. They've harassed Sharon, who is in here. I don't know if she's still in here. Destroyed her channel. Absolutely destroyed her channel. They destroyed her channel. And they're proud of being evil. She was like, evil is easy to do, and some people like it. It's like, God, I mean, I have a really hard time doing evil things. I mean, I really don't even think that I've said things that I thought I should have said. I've repented, and um, I do believe that, yeah, they destroyed Sharon's channel. There she is. Sharon's channel is right there. Nat, maybe you could drop Sharon's channel as well, and your own as well. And it's very important to not believe them. It's very hard, though, to not get discouraged, but I feel like they count on the fact that, they know that evil isn't easy for, good people to do. They know that. They count on it, and that's what they think is their, their, like their, I think of the words I want to say. And do you know who they are, Mandy? Do you know, like, who's doing that to you? Like, is it, you do? They wouldn't be called Tiffany M, would they? I mean, because that bitch is fucking, she's in every Now, and so they have a problem with you doing law and crime, and when yeah, I mean, it's terrible how they target particular people, and just they become like their obsession, and that's why I'm convinced, e-beggars, that there's no way in heck they feel like we're a small blip in the world. I don't even think they even are in control of their own actions. I really think the devil is, to be honest with you, in my opinion. I know that might sound kind of screwed up. Oh my God. I absolutely agree with you, Mandy. I was just talking about that today to somebody. You're talking about the woman in Boston, right? Mandy, is that who you're talking about? Unreal. She was definitely set up. Absolutely. How disgusting is that case? How disgusting. It's like that song. She brought the law and the law won. Somebody there killed her. I mean, killed her boyfriend there or whatever. Absolutely. But because they're all cops. Really. It's a case where the woman and was it her boyfriend or fiance or something? He was a cop, and they were at a house party, and it was winter, and she wanted to leave and he wanted to stay, right? And so she left, and then the next day, what so that like they didn't even did they even like find him, or did she find him frozen outside the house? He was alive when she left. If she'd have why would he be outside and then they did something to him, because from what I heard, then the people who owned that house sold the house and moved, and they were all cops, and there was nothing on her SUV. I'm saying, man, she is getting framed big time, big time. And I really hope that, I mean, I don't know who her defense is, but are they women who are harassing you? Are they women? Yes, he's cute. He's cute, Sharon. He is cute. I wonder if he was abusive to her. They're women, aren't they? They are always on their fucking guy's side. I swear to God. There are some of these women, man. They'll be like, I wonder if he was abusive to her. But I am saying, I mean, fucking, that's fucked up. And I bet you that there's neighbors in that, near that, where that happened, that have, ring cams, or the fucking cameras outside their houses. She that, but you know what? You know what? They're all on the flip side though. A lot of women are like, free the Melendez brothers. I said, free the Melendez brothers. Fucking, they planned to kill their parents. They killed their parents, and they go, well, their parents were abusive. So, well, then I go, I don't believe that anyway, that their parents were abusive. But is he won't give up his doorbell footage. Get the fuck out. See, so he should be, uh, what is that called? When you're like hindering a case. And that's not even fucking right. See, and I bet you he's been harassed because they're cops. They're cops. What is it? It's like hindering the case. Can't think of that. Exactly, man. That's what I said. That I said. So okay, so if their parents were abusive, first of all, though, they had written something, like but their women, all those women want Melendez brothers released. But that woman, she was set. I cannot fucking believe that shit, man. That poor woman. That's so fucked up. What is the word I'm trying to think of? Like you're hindering the case because you're holding back evidence. I can't understand. Why wouldn't the court compel them to release that? That is so fucked up. And no evidence on the SUV. I don't know if you guys looked that up, the case that she's talking about, the Karen Reed. And they're more fucking interested in, oh, he's a cop too. Fucking. Mm-mm-mm. That is so fucked up. That is so fucked up. That poor woman. Every time it's a fucking cop involved, they never get, they fucking don't get in trouble. I mean, especially if it's like they're so abusive. They're so abusive. Look at the Chris Watts case, right? Where I'm glad you're happy too, Sharon. I'm glad you're happy too. The Chris Watts case, so, oh, why has she been tried? So has she already been tried and convicted? Or not convicted? Not convicted, but they're trying to get her convicted. I could drop the link and you could come up and you could talk about it if you want. What's the suitcase trial? What's the suitcase trial? Like the Chris Watts case. Uh, he killed his. He was having an affair, killed his kids, killed a wife, and around the same time, oh, that one, yeah, but she was kind of an asshole. That one, he was yelling, like he kept saying, "I can't breathe, I can't breathe." Yeah, she was an asshole. That one, she was an asshole. That one girl. I mean, yeah, that one. But and then there was the guy who worked for Joyce Myers as like a bodyguard or something. And because Joyce Myers refuses to allow them to get divorced, he was having an affair. He killed his wife and kids. And I'm wondering what happened to him because, you know,
Hey, can you hear me?
hi,
Hi.
hi. Yeah, I just saw that today though on the news. They were, had her coming. So has she already been convicted or not?
No, get this. Like the
Okay.
jurors actually found her not guilty on the murder charges. All
Mm,
jurors found her not guilty on count
they're bringing her back
23.
to court. They're bringing her back to court.
Yeah, um, because the jurors found her not guilty on counts 1 and 3, which were the murder charges,
Uh huh.
and they were just deadlocked on count 2, which was the drunk driving charge, which big deal, right? So charge her with drunk driving. But they were unanimous that she was not guilty on the 2 murder charges.
And how do they even know that she was drunk driving? Because the fact is, they didn't do a breathalyzer. She didn't get pulled over when she left.
They did a breathalyzer when she was arrested, and
Didn't she go
she
back in the
blew 1 point over the legal limit.
Didn't she go back in the morning?
Yeah, and she
And,
said once she got back to John's house that she continued drinking because she was mad that he didn't go home with her.
so so everybody there around them was cops.
Yeah, they were all drunk.
Was he abusive to her?
I don't know, and that's a very unclear situation. Whenever anybody asks her about it, she gets, like, really red-faced and drops her head down, typical abusive woman kind of behavior.
Yeah. And there was
I've been
evidence
that
that the
abusive
SUV.
woman, and that's how I act.
There was no evidence on the SUV.
None, none.
None.
Like, she had a cracked tail light, but it shows her backing into his car when she was looking for him, and so that is, like, right into the tail light.
When she came back, you mean?
Yeah, when she came back looking for him.
And wasn't it morning when she came back?
It was like 12:30, but yeah.
Well, yeah, but the next day, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And he was outside frozen.
No, she didn't find him until 5:45 in the morning.
So I thought she left and
She
then
did leave. Yeah,
came back and he was like in the snow, frozen or something.
that's exactly what happened. There was a party, an after party going on there because they were at the bar drinking, and there was an after party, and so she, didn't wanna be at the after party. She's like, "Look, I'm in my 40s. I'm not trying to be at this after party with you and a bunch of cops. I don't feel welcome here." She's like, "You go ahead. Just let me know if I'm welcome." Um, and he went inside, and it had been 10 or 15 minutes, and he didn't come back out. So she was like, fuck this, I'm going home. And so they only lived 5 minutes away. So she thought, well, either he'll call me or he'll get an Uber. And
How could she
so
have stepped into his car?
it was her car.
Right, but I thought you said that she backed into his car.
Yeah, at his house.
Oh, at their house? Like, wasn't it their house?
Well, no, they didn't actually live together. She just stayed with him on the weekends.
Okay. I don't,
And so she goes to his house, and when she goes to leave to look for him because he hadn't come home yet at like 12:30, she backs into his car to leave to go look for him. So, and there's video footage of that, but then there's like sudden video footage of things missing. There's video footage of her coming home missing, like all of a sudden that's missing. And there's video footage of her coming back to the home missing, that's missing. And like the home where everything happened is full of cops, right?
yeah.
Well, they show up and are screaming and carrying on because they find him on the lawn, frozen to death. And the house is full of cops and EMTs, and no one comes out. Like nobody.
Wasn't he beat up too?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, that's another thing. Like he was beat up and there's no evidence on the truck. And
right.
I mean, I feel like she was definitely set up.
Yeah, she was definitely set up. But like the guy who um, is in charge of the Free Karen Reading movement, um, there's a girl that's obsessed with him. I'm not going to say her name, but there's a girl that's obsessed with him. He even has a protective order against her. Well, her and her little minions are the ones that are coming after me.
It's the guy who's in charge of the Free Karen Read.
Yeah.
But aren't you for that?
Yeah, I am for the Karen. Yeah, I'm for that. But the girl that's obsessed with him, she is now against everything he's for because he got a protective order against her.
And he has a channel. He has his own channel or something.
He does, yeah. I'll put it in the private chat.
Okay. And is her name's not Tiffany, is it?
What is it?
Tiffany?
I don't know what her real name is.
Because
Here's her channel.
okay.
This is her channel.
Okay. Okay. For some reason, that sounds familiar to me. It really does that sound for
Uh-oh. She dropped off. Does that happen sometimes, guys? Well, hi, everybody. How's everybody doing? She'll be back in a minute. Okay. There she is. Can you hear me?
yeah. I did exactly what I tell everybody else not to do: hit the back button instead of the X. Yeah, I took myself out. Sorry about that.
It's okay.
I'm saying, I swear to God, I have seen that name. I'll have to look at that channel
She
because
is a known drama channel,
I'll take a look at it.
and
'Cause-
this is his channel, the one that is leading the Free Karen Reed movement.
And
Uh,
she was now she's not for that. Now she's not.
no, she calls herself the Justice for John O'Keefe movement, but really all she does is go out there and stir trouble and um,
Okay,
throw
I'll have to check.
balloons filled with paint at the Free Karen Reed people.
She throws paint at him.
Yeah, and like goes by their houses with balloons filled with bleach on their lawns.
That's fucking terrible.
Yeah.
Terrible. I mean, what are you doing, cat? Okay, I'm sorry. I don't trust my cat sometimes.
And we don't know for a fact, but we think she's the one that is responsible for hanging a dead turtle on his front porch.
Wow, that is so crazy. The
Yeah.
internet is just as insane. And so, do you like speak to him directly, or
I've only spoke to him once.
like on his channel, or like
We spoke on Discord once. I
uh
was explaining to him what was going on, and he
right?
kind of told me how to deal with her, but it's not working.
Does she have like a group of trolls and
Oh
stuff?
yeah, hundreds,
Isn't that weird?
hundreds. And they worship her and they make sock accounts and they stalk me and they called my mother's nursing home and had them take a phone down to her room to tell her what a whore I was.
They
And
did the same thing to Sharon in the chat.
um,
Still on the
they
tea.
looked my son up, who's autistic, and looked him up on Facebook and called him up and told him that I was whoring around on YouTube. And like,
Yeah,
that's not true. But that my son believes everything people tell him. It's just kind of who he is. And now he hasn't spoke to me in 2 months.
I know exactly what you're going through because they've done absolutely the same exact stuff to my daughter. They harassed Sharon's mother in a nursing home. They've harassed Annette and her son, who, like, I mean, and they will make sock accounts, and
Yeah.
it's the craziest thing I've ever seen. The aggression that and the time that and the lies, and it doesn't matter how much you report.
Yes.
We've
Yes. The
reported.
lies and like the fake screenshots and the fake, um, like they'll take something out of context. They'll take a clip of me saying something and said, "Oh, this is what she was saying," and it wasn't at all.
Yeah,
Like I
that
have over 600 videos. It's easy to take a little clip of something I was saying and say, "Oh, this is what she was saying," when it wasn't.
I'm telling you, when I had cancer, and I
Oh,
mean,
I'm
I
sorry.
was doing videos of, I was bald, chemotherapy, and they were like, she's larping a hospital, she's faking cancer, I mean, it's like, how the hell? I mean, it's like, it's so very frustrating. And
Not a very good hospital, was it?
uh, no, it was a good.
No, I'm just saying, if you can pull that over hospital's eyes, you're doing pretty good.
Oh, yeah, isn't that crazy? Like, I convinced them to put a port in me and, hook me up to chemotherapy. They're like, come on, it's ridiculous stuff that they accuse people of. And, you know, but they have so many like minions. I think they don't want to be the next person who gets harassed. So they go along with it all.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think that they don't want to be who gets turned on next.
Yeah, because when they see somebody supporting somebody else, they harass them.
Mhm.
Yeah, they will harass them, dox them, and
Mhm.
tag their jobs.
Yeah.
It's like, what the fuck? They want to ruin and destroy people's lives. And I really think that should definitely be a crime.
It should be, but like the criminal justice system has it caught up with YouTube crimes and like I've called the police and they're like, well, we just really have it kind of caught up with doxing and harassment and stalking, cyber stalking. And I'm like, are you kidding? Are you kidding me right now? Because this one girl drove by my house and took a video of it and put it on her channel.
I'm telling you, they have no regard for people's safety.
And I'm like, "Do you know how dangerous this is? Because 'Cause I'm on YouTube, and if I get someone who gets obsessed with me or something, that could be so dangerous for my well-being."
They even will tell people, like spread rumors of like, PEDO.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's like God. But the bottom line is it's clearly falls within the stalking and stuff like that. And I've reported people, people's channels that clearly they're breaking terms of service, but
Yeah.
does not matter. YouTube does nothing. They do
You
nothing.
should look up that girl's channel, the first one that I put in there. She has so many videos about me that it's ridiculous.
All right, I'll go look it up now. Oh well, I don't want to freaking get kicked off here.
But she, has made videos about me just calling me out, and she's like, "We just want you to get mental health, Mandy. We just want you to get mental health. You care nothing about me. You don't know me. We're not friends. We've never been friends.
Isn't that crazy?
You care nothing about me." And I
That's
get mental health treatment because of your crazy ass. I get mental health treatment. So don't
isn't
act like you care about me.
it's so nuts. I mean, oh, they're like, why doesn't her friend, we needed to contact her family and let her know what she's doing on YouTube. It's like, what am I doing? I was cancer vlogging. Yeah, it's like, yeah, and from the very day I was diagnosed with stage 3
Oh
cancer,
gosh.
it has been non-stop.
Girl, that's
Not,
awful. I'm so sorry.
and, Net, who's Bam Bam, they've, given, I'm telling you, it's they're so gross. And I know that because
Bam Bam, I had the same thing. I got an email that said, unalive yourself and do it on a live stream.
that's what they are. They're suicide trolls.
And
hmm
that stuff takes you to a dark place.
And the thing is that, there has been young adults that do take their life. And I feel like as adults that are getting harassed like that, who, our character is established already. So we're not going to do that. But young adults who are just starting off in life, it can destroy them. And it needs to be more of an adult, crime instead of them keep putting it off as, cyberbullying is a child's crime or something. It isn't.
Right.
It's adults that are raising these kids. It's like nothing happens. These cops will just say, uh, well, stay off YouTube. Like, why should
Yeah.
we stay off YouTube?
YouTube is my job. Like, okay, my channel I kind of do for fun, but I'm a producer for larger channels.
hmm
And so I can't really stay off YouTube because that's what I do for work.
But why should we? It doesn't
Why
make
should we
sense.
have to? They need
Right.
to stay off YouTube if they're going to be the bullies.
They need to stay off YouTube. Hello, you think it too? They absolutely are the ones who need to stay off YouTube because they're raising kids that, are thinking that this is okay behavior. And people who are raising kids to not be like this have to go to school with these kids.
She's not a kid. She's in her 30s, her upper 30s.
Right, but what I'm saying is they're raising kids or
Oh,
around
yeah,
kids,
okay.
yeah, that see their parents doing this and think it's okay. It's like it's no, it's just it doesn't even. If there's no safety, if YouTube can't, adhere to their terms of service and privacy stuff, then YouTube should, be gone. It's
Yeah, agreed.
yeah. Um, you think it too says you're really gonna talk about cyberbullying. You and you people like Steve and BS is the worst cyberbullies I've ever seen in my life. There is a petition with hundreds of signatures against you. You're kidding, right? No, you think it too. We're not kidding. Now you're in here saying this kind of shit. You
People
think
say
it
he's
too.
crazy, but this is next level.
Now, but you're the one who dug up the stuff on Lou's, father, and you're the one who posted it on your community post. And now you're in here acting like, we're the cyberbullies. Like, look at, but you just called Sharon Steve. I shared it from yours after, I mean, the bitch just keeps going on and on. But what I'm saying is, how are you going to say I'm a cyberbully when you know that you know, and I'm not trying to say not to bully people. What does
That
that
didn't
mean?
make any sense.
Yeah,
Lay off the coke.
I don't even understand what that means. You are
Unless
sitting,
you're white, then lay off the meth.
you're sitting here talking about how it's what bad.
It's
I know it's bad, and you don't give a fuck. See, so that's what I'm saying. You think it's too. That's what I mean. Like, what do you mean I look like a hypocrite? No, you do. You look like a hypocrite because you're in here calling somebody Steve when their name is Sharon, calling me a cyberbully. I mean, you. What do you mean? Who is this can't guy? Can you just get rid of you? Think it too? Nah. Just get rid of him. Fuck him.
who's this hearing you got up here? Girl, or boy, you don't know me.
You're preaching against that. I'm not. I say bully on. Well, see, there you go. That's why you shouldn't, people like you shouldn't really be. Obviously, they need mental health. You know what I'm saying? Like, obviously they need mental health because fucking cheating.
Aw, somebody looking for attention.
Yeah, it's like they're all fucking cranky and shit because they dug up some stuff on this woman Lou, and the bottom line is this woman Lou is a fucking harasser. I mean, the lady is a harasser, but even still, I guess we always expect somebody maybe will change and be better, and yet she just isn't. you know
Right.
so he dug up, if that's a he or a she, I don't know what it is, dug up on you is the worst bully I ever seen, and Karen up there is being a ninny, LMAO. SGU was harassing Lou and Bobbles for years. First of all, your grammar.
You is the worst Englisher I've ever seen.
Yeah, I know your grammar sucks, like wicked bad. Your grammar sucks so bad, and so you think it too. So when you said, "Oh, I put the bait out there for SG and she took it," um, no, no. I didn't post it. You did. You posted it. And here you are thinking that, you know, because you enjoy doing that kind of stuff, that you're going to try to convince people that what I have, I mean, archives and archives and archives of audio that, you know, like, so do you like Lou or not? You think it too? Are you defend? So you say I was harassing Lou, but you don't think you harassed Lou because you put up pictures of her deceased mother and stuff like that.
Oh,
I mean, so you don't think you harassed her?
I hate her. Oh,
Yeah, Lou and Bob was harassed us. Yeah, you hate her too. So something obviously happened in your life that, first of all, that you have this many accounts. Because I didn't block your last one. I blocked the first one you came in here with. Now this is your third. But what I'm saying is that, I attack your grammar because it sucks, not because you're right. You're not right. I look like a complete beggar fool. What am I begging for? And why are you talking about my daughter?
you're talking
I
about
mean,
her daughter or my daughter hates?
he's talking about my daughter
Oh,
because they harassed the fuck out of my kid. They harassed the shit out of my daughter. Absolutely harassed her job, harassed her boyfriend's job, harassed her father, harassed everything about my entire life.
yeah,
And
I know the feeling.
yeah, they're disgusting. They're disgusting.
Yeah.
And they're proud of it. Look at them. They're proud of the shit. They think we're attacking their grammar because they're right. It's like, no, your grammar doesn't mean you're right. It means that you don't know how to fucking talk right. It's like so stupid. Look at you can't even spell bitch right. That's ah. And my daughter hates me, and you put laughing emojis. Just for one time, I would love for one of these people to get in my face and say any of this shit. You
Well,
know?
guess what? Uh, my t- I don't have a daughter, so my daughter doesn't hate me because I don't have one.
They're seeing
But
double.
nice try.
Look at that's their fourth. Look at that's their fourth account they came in here with. They're
Like you
seeing
got daughters who hate you. I
yeah.
don't have a daughter. Dummy.
I beg for paper plates. Did you know that? Paper plates and plastic utensils. I go everywhere and beg for
You
it.
beg for paper plates and plastic utensils. That doesn't even make sense. Oh my gosh.
I stand on street corners with a sign. Paper plates, paper plates. Like what the fuck? Isn't that stupid?
Can't you think of anything better than that? Come on.
4 accounts they have.
Oh, that's all? Mine
I doubt it.
mine's have hundreds.
It's definitely not. I mean, it's so corny. Look, and they're spelling better. It's probably somebody different. There's probably like, different. They're all different people using all these same account, but different. I mean, what are they laughing their asses off? They go, both you got daughters. They don't even know you, and they're telling you got a daughter.
I don't even have a daughter, I have a son, but nice try. And he's my only child.
Oh, and she begged for paper plates. Sure, buddy. Whatever you say. I mean, I could go to the dollar store and buy paper plates. So corny. The stuff they come out with, I gotta wonder, like, what brain damage do they have? The brain damage that they have
Girl,
is,
you gotta come over to my channel
huh?
and hang out one day.
They will, or you want us to?
You should. You should come over to my channel and hang out one day.
Oh, definitely will, because it's refreshing to. Oh, it's not. It's. I mean, I feel bad that you're getting harassed,
A
but
whole new group of trolls for you to see.
Yeah, right. But I bet you that there's somebody who we probably all know. I really do think that they go around in like legions and stuff and using Discord to,
Yeah, they cross paths. Of course they do.
yeah, they sure do. And they're fucking psychos. And I don't think it's right for decent people to have to, we've lived, I'm 56 years old. So it's like,
I'm 44.
yeah, as if we've lived our whole life, being good, law abiding,
Hmm.
polite people for some weirdos to fucking try to harass us and destroy life and stuff.
That's the thing. I've never even gotten a speeding ticket, and they were passing the rumor that I killed somebody drunk driving,
Yeah, they're
and
fucking nuts.
I've never even had a speeding ticket before. Like, I've never even, like, gotten a parking ticket, like, nothing.
They're
And
fucking
so
nuts.
I lost a lot of audience because of that, because they're like, "Oh, she killed somebody drunk driving." I was like, "No, I didn't."
They
Yeah,
told
yeah.
everybody that I was faking cancer and I was a scammer and a drunk, and they call me Meth G. I've never even seen meth, only on Breaking Bad. Isn't that crazy?
So you've only ever seen blue meth.
Yep, blue. Exactly. That's exactly you said, blue meth. That's what I think it is, blue meth. And it's like, I
I
mean,
love Breaking Bad, by the way. Isn't that a great show?
it is a good show. It is a good show. But I'm just like in shock at the that they came in and attacked you. They don't even know you. But to start it off with laughing my ass off.
Yeah. Both of you got daughters. You know what? I'm sure I do have a daughter that hates me.
Yeah,
You know,
just
she doesn't exist, but
we don't know about her.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure I carried someone for 9 months inside of my stomach and then gave birth for 23 excruciating hours, and I don't remember her.
I can't believe how many fucking accounts they came in here with different names. It's like, what the fuck? But they kill me. They'll be putting, and they're not the only ones. I mean, there's like, fucking, they're nuts. They are off the fucking chain nuts. And just, they have no qualms about putting up people's deceased loved ones,
Yeah,
uh, calling them whores and cum dumpsters and shit. I mean, like, it's like, what the fuck?
yeah.
Yeah.
There's this one girl who claims to be a nurse, which I found out she is a CNA dropout, but she claims to be a nurse, and I have lupus, and she tells everybody that I'm faking lupus, uh, that I do it to get because I'm medically grifting. First of all, I don't know how you medically grift. I guess for money for medical bills, but I've never done that. But
Apparently, I'm milking cancer. I'm milking cancer. Like, who the fuck milks cancer?
that I'm lying about having lupus.
Her name isn't her name isn't Swiss Miss, is it?
Oh my gosh.
Is it
Yes.
the girl
Yes.
Swiss Miss?
Yeah, like the Kuko.
Yeah.
Yes.
Get the fuck out.
No, I'm serious.
Are you kidding? Oh my god.
No, I'm not kidding.
We call her the urinator. Yeah, we call her Swiss Piss. Cause that big fucking pissed her pants in the middle of a bar. And, I mean, holy shit,
I have a real
really?
picture of her.
You do. This fucking thing keeps getting hot and heating up. Are you kidding?
Give me your email address and I'll email it to you.
Okay, it's Bossy Pants.
Here, put it in private chat if you don't mind.
Okay. It's really Swiss Miss?
Yeah, I hope it's spelled the same.
Holy shit. Because we don't think she's a nurse either, but she pretends to be one. That bitch can't fucking even talk right.
It's gotta be. It's gotta be her.
Is her name Shannon?
I don't know what her name is.
Oh, here I am typing Swiss Miss instead of my fucking email address. You'd be like, your email is Swiss Miss? No. There you go. I can't believe that. Are you kidding me?
Okay, bossy pants
All
and
right.
cheating. All right.
This fucking guy is getting kicked out. This guy's getting booted. I mean, that fucking you'd think it too. You're fucking pathetic, man. I'm fucking banning every fucking account you came in here with. Cause you're fucking
Bossy pants. Awesome.
huh?
I was just saying your email address is awesome.
I am fucking shocked. I mean, honest to God. So I can't believe. Is she in Michigan?
I thought she was in Massachusetts.
No, I live in Massachusetts.
Oh, I thought she was in Massachusetts too.
No, I think she's in Michigan. We should. Net, can you drop? I hate to drop Swiss's
She
channel.
has lied about so much that there's no telling.
Can you drop Swiss's channel, Net, in here so that you could see if it's the same person? Because we hate her. I can't believe that.
It don't make sense of when you come up in my algorithm.
I wonder why. Like now, I gotta wonder like how long has she been like doing this shit? We thought she was kind of fairly new, but
No, I've been around since like 2017.
I cannot get over this person keeps making accounts. I really cannot believe how many accounts they make. And they try to convince us that we're blips that don't matter. And yet, look how much time they take out of their fucking precious life. You know, we obviously do matter. I'm in shock right now. So, do you see, like, have you gone to Swiss Mrs. channel?
No, I've never gone to her channel. Does she have a channel? Like, does she actually go live and stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I've never been to her channel. I didn't know she had a channel.
We hate her.
I just know she hangs out with that other girl's channel that I showed you, the first one.
But is there somebody named Jen? See, I gotta go look at that channel, but I'm afraid I'm gonna get. Right, I'm not gonna be able to get back on StreamYard because they're so fucked up changing their prices. Did you see us?
Yeah, they got bought out by another company.
That's fucked up because I already paid for this month. And now they want to be like, you're almost out of your free hours. Fuck that. I paid for this month. Like, my free hours. Like, I should have unlimited for this month. I already paid for it. They did, though. They got bought out by some fucking greedy ass company that went up $35 a month.
And they took away a whole lot of things you could do. And
how did you end up with a Swiss? So, the person who is the channel that you.
yeah, please don't say it out loud.
No, I won't. The person who is that channel, what is their gig? Like, what's their? I gotta go.
Her whole shtick is calling people out that do bad stuff on YouTube. She says,
Swiss does or the other person?
no, the other person.
Okay.
And if she can't find something, she makes something up.
Okay, so see that see, I don't know if you have like another device that you're at. Do you?
Yeah, I can pull it up. My
Yeah.
second screen.
So
Hold on.
listen to her voice, right? Listen to her live stream, her voice.
Yeah.
Has have you heard her voice, the
Oh,
person
yeah.
who's talking? And because we hate her.
Let me see. That's her avatar.
It is?
Oh my, yeah, that's her.
Oh my
That's
God.
definitely her, 100%.
Oh my God.
What in the world?
What the
I did not know she had that many subscribers. I've never even clicked on her channel.
You didn't know she had fucking live streams and shit?
No. I
Oh
just
my
thought she just started drama and controversy. I didn't know she like actually did streams on Panel of Horrors. Oh my god.
she is a whore. She is a whore. She has such a bitch voice. You're looking at it now.
Yes.
Now I gotta wonder who on that channel is the one that you're talking about. The other one. So they
Oh,
are underrated. So they do. They just go to. So you've never been over into this uh, community before, right?
uh, I don't guess so, no. You just came across my algorithm, and I was subscribed to you, and you were live, so I was like, "Let me check her out."
So they are going to all other communities doing this shit. Yeah, Nat, she is a big time troll. Holy crap. So they are doing that shit. All connected. That is so fucked up, man. Have you ever heard of Munchie?
No.
They're using different names. See, I have to definitely look at that channel that you had said and listen to the voices. Honey, SG, you have the worst bitch voice I have ever heard. Another pot calling kettle black situation. Yeah, Luna, can you believe that shit? Fucking Swiss Miss is trolling in other communities. Luna, we're shocked. I mean, yes, you go, my Swissy, Swissy, my Swissy. We don't like her. I mean, some of her nasty ass friends do, but uh,
This
I,
is the girl who's gone as far as to, like, troll me on TikTok and stuff, like, she looked me up on different platforms.
who the girl that?
Swiss Miss.
Holy crap! Is that other channel that you're talking about? Is it from a different country or is it from this country?
No, she's from this country.
Okay. And yeah, she's the most professional, ethical nurse that ever existed.
Well,
Can't even.
she's not a nurse.
No, we don't think she's a nurse either.
No, she's a failed CNA. She's a CNA that lost her license.
Oh, God. I cannot believe she even like spends more time on YouTube than we even know. Unbelievable.
Yeah, because I have a friend in my community that is a private detective and checked her out for me.
Yeah, but if they think she lives in Massachusetts, I don't think she lives in Massachusetts. I mean, she doesn't live in Massachusetts.
Well, that's where her computer pings. He said it was possible that she uses a, what do you call it?
Oh yeah, that's
One of those router things. Yeah. But said that she is not a nurse.
yeah. She lives in Michigan, and she
That
came around. She does go with that fake nurse shit, though. She sure does. She thinks she is a nurse. She talks about herself in the third person all the time.
Yes, she does talk about herself in the third person. It's weird.
Yeah, all the time. It's like, oh, there's something wrong with this bitch because she keeps going, Swissy doesn't like that. Swissy doesn't like that. And I'm like, fucking Swiss Miss Instant Cuckoo. It's like, we don't.
Twissy does have a nursing license, though.
Does she, Luna? Like, you check? Does she? Because I mean, the bitch can't even like spell right or speak right or anything. I can't believe that you never checked her channel out. My Swissy, this can't be. She's fucking evil, bitch. You gotta check out Nobies's channel because she's got like Nobies makes some like makes cartoons and they're really funny. Um, but someone I talked to does, and she does have an active license. She is for sure a nurse.
Well, she had an active CNA license, but she got fired from her job, which was at a nursing facility, like a nursing home,
Yeah.
and she got fired for dropping someone in the shower.
Dropping someone in their shower. She would do that. She probably did it on purpose. I can fit. But yes, see, a lot of people have checked and said she does have an active nursing license.
Well, even a CNA would show up as an active license.
Hmm.
She just can't get a job.
Yeah, but the other person told you, oh, yeah, but you said that could be where it things from. Now that I wouldn't know, but from what my beautiful Swissy told me, Luna doesn't.
Oh, yeah, see, that's what she told all of us, too, is that she was working in a hospital, but that's not true.
So did she go to your channel and like was she like
Yeah,
friends with Stefan?
and troll all the time.
Oh my god. We
I've got
definitely
her actual name blocked, but she'll come in under, like, sock accounts.
yeah, I have her blocked too. For all we know, she could be that. You think it too.
Gosh, wow, this is
That's crazy. I cannot believe that she
I can. I can believe it.
it's just so where does she get the time? I mean, she's supposed to be you know, working, raising her daughter. Does she have a daughter?
Yeah.
Like a little one?
Well, that's what she says.
No, she does. We've heard the kid screaming in the background, wanting some attention, and the
Oh,
bitch,
okay.
bitch is just like, play Roblox. You know, she's fucking nasty. I can't believe it. I just can't believe.
But how are you online so much?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. How is she online so much and fucking ignoring her kid and doing anything? But have you ever seen like No BS's channel? No BS is so funny, and all of her videos are verbatim. And Swiss did tell this story about pissing herself at the bar. Like she has no shame.
What?
Yeah, she's got no shame at all. Uh, so she pissed herself, and then they went over to like an after hours party, and oh my god, just such
In
a
her pee-pee clothes?
yeah,
Oh
and,
God.
yeah, and then took a shower there, and fucking then went home just in a t-shirt with no underwear or pants on, like Britney Spears. She says,
Ew. I'm sure nobody wanted to see that.
ugh, so gross. She's so gross. She fucking like acts like everybody wants her, and yeah, she thinks HIPAA laws only apply to actual patients and not other. She's so crazy. She came into the community harassing this lady and her baby, saying, that she was their nurse and stuff. And yeah, oh my God, so crazy. My poor Swizzy. She calls Luna Tuna. That's why. Is that a tuna in your avatar, Luna? I can't see it. This fucking phone is like heating up.
Well, I have to run, but thank you so much for having me up. I'll be back.
I'm definitely going to check that out. And if you
Sure.
want to email me, like you said,
I
and
definitely will.
yeah, because I'm definitely gonna, because I really feel like I've heard that channel that you told me. So
Oh, you have to come over to my channel and we have to like do a stream together because that would just like screw their whole worlds up.
I just can't even believe it. That as soon as you said there's this fake nurse, I was like, oh my God, seriously? There's more fake nurses? Like, but so wild at the same
Because I
time.
feel like she watches every one of my streams because she makes comments on other people's channels about, and then she said blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, God, girl, get a life.
It's so weird though how she hasn't mentioned you, like in her live streams.
She probably has, and you probably just don't realize it. Miss Mandy, she hasn't mentioned a Miss Mandy.
Because she's too busy going after us. All
Oh,
she does is fucking go after all of us. Like Luna is tuna, I'm Neth G, Annette is Nut Nut, Cindy is cocktail, Angel Baby is anal burger. I mean, they make the stupidest names up, and they just have
see, I
live
didn't know she actually had a channel, so I'm gonna have to go and watch a couple of her videos now.
Yeah, yeah, that's Luna. CVX. I think so. Net, can you check to make sure that's Luna? I believe it's Luna. Seems like
They
it's
look like a channel member.
yeah. I think so. Yeah. She can't take credit for the tuna. That credit goes to Miss Bobby Ramos and you.
All right, girl. Well, take care. Thanks for having me up.
Thank you so much for coming up. I appreciate you for stopping in. And Net, can you I don't know if you well say something in the chat so the so if Net, if you're still here, so that she can share your link again.
So what now?
So she can share your link out again, so people can check you
Oh,
out.
okay.
Okay.
Here, I'll put it in the chat if that's okay. Oh, it
Okay.
won't. Oh, yeah, I'm not a mod. It's Miss Mandy Reacts is my channel.
Okay. So I don't know if Nana is still here, but
MISSMANDY Reacts.
all right. I'll Miss Mandy reacts. Okay, because I don't
Yeah.
know if I fell asleep or what. Sometimes I put people to sleep. I put people to sleep.
It's that.
It was very nice to. Oh, she got it right there. Okay, Miss Mandy reacts.
All right. I'm falling asleep, so I'm going to go.
Thank you for coming up, though. I appreciate you.
No problem. Bye.
Thank you so much. Bye bye. Wow, that's a mind blower, huh, Luna? I cannot believe that Swiss like goes around harassing other people and live streams. That's so crazy. That's so crazy. I'm over here being nosy while I fall asleep. No, you're not being nosy. Not probably fall asleep. How you doing, CVX? Oh my God, so quiet now. I keep waiting for somebody to talk to me. I'm so shocked about that. I really am. I haven't seen you around lately, CVX. CVX, who do you think that you think it to is? Who do you think that is? I mean, I can't get over how many accounts they came in here with. I'm like in shock. They have got to like do something about these people who just go around thinking it's funny to harass people's kids and stuff. Crazy. Well, tuna rhymes with Luna. I mean, like, come on now. Tuna rhymes with Luna. Come on. Did you guys see No BS's cartoon about it? They're funny. What is No BS tonight? There's 42 people in here. Are you guys like not talking to me anymore? Or like what? Can you not hear me? Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Oh my god, I'm so like in shock. There's fucking Swisses running around acting like some. I mean, not that I'm in shock that she's running around acting like an asshole. That's not really shocking. Really not. Really not. Oops, my fucking phone is dying. It's too hot. Ah! Hi. No, no, I didn't fall asleep. Hi, hi, hi. Um, I went to look at something. I went to look up something. Can you guys hear me? And I mean, I'm like fucking just in shock that so that girl that was up here seems, very nice. And I went and looked at the channel that is, harassing her. I mean, what the hell is wrong with people? Uh, they do the same exact stuff. That's telling you, there are people on YouTube that they really should not have any right whatsoever to be on social media. For them to sit there and consistently be like, I think that, this one's family needs to know. I think they need to get Baker Act. I mean, like, uh, who the fuck do these people think they are? Like, who the fuck do these people think they are? Like, as if, from what I was looking at, it looks like to me, it seems like that bitch is just like jealous of her. And, you know, so she's got to sit there and harass her. And then there's a shitload of, comments and the, on the stalking channel, but they're the same exact type of comments that get left. I can't imagine that YouTube is just down with fucking. I can't imagine that people who are constantly threatening to, use like the authorities to harass people, that that's not a crime. In my opinion, like, okay, myself, for instance, when, the same person called the police 3 times within a week for no reason, for nothing, not even under their own name, or, not under their real name, for nothing, they should be held, accountable. There should be repercussions for that. I think it's fucking sickening. I think it's sickening how many accounts. I don't even know if you guys can hear me or not because it doesn't look like my the great thing around my avatar is moving. I don't know. Somebody let me know. If not, I'll just end this live stream. But even that you think it too that like has how many accounts? Like, I mean, people have got to be held accountable for making threats on people and stuff and trying to destroy people's lives. I think you guys are asleep. I'm really in shock because it seems like they're just the exact same. But I don't know if you guys can hear me because it doesn't look like the gray ring is moving. So peace, love, and tacos. Peace out.